Pedro's second challenge on the road towards peace is the resumption of the peace talks with the ELN, Colombia's still untamed and largest guerrilla organization. In early 2019, the negotiations were suspended by President Duque, following a car bombing of a police station in the capital Bogota, for which the rebels claimed responsibility. In November 2022, President Petro announced the resumption of the peace talks and reaffirmed the government's commitment to hammer out the details of a peace deal. Over the past years, the ELN has grown back to a size of between 2,400 and 3,000 fighters. The guerrilla group is currently active in a quarter of Colombia's national territory, largely in the oil-rich northeastern border region with Venezuela and the southwest near the Pacific corridor. Under Petro, the prospects for a peaceful settlement look more promising than ever. Yet as his government has made no ceasefire agreements, the armed confrontations continue unabated. In search for broad alliances with sectors traditionally opposed to a negotiated solution, Petro confirmed the participation of the Colombian Cattle Raisers Federation. Compared to the FARC negotiations, the ELN's approach is clearly more radical. It aims at eradicating the underlying structural causes that have given rise to the armed conflict in the first place. What does that mean? The ELN's peace process will try to address Colombia's extractivist economic model, the country's sovereignty over natural resources, and the repressive apparatuses of the state. It will certainly be easier to discuss these issues under Petro, who himself was a member of a guerrilla group during the 1970s and 80s. Yet more resistance from dominant social forces is also likely. Backed by the country's oligarchic mass media, Colombia's right-wing opposition, financial conglomerates, and foreign transnational corporations operating in the country will try to put pressure on both negotiating parties with the aim of delimiting the demands of the ELN. Another problem may arise from the guerrilla's internal organization. Since the early days, the ELN has been known for its autonomous federated structures. It remains to be seen if its delegation will successfully manage to represent and coordinate the interests of the guerrilla as a whole. The ELN has also announced that it will aim to foster broader participation of civil society. So for trade unions and social movements, the peace talks open new opportunities to intensify the struggles and change the public debate. The negotiations could even set the stage for a new round of social protests, spearheaded by Colombia's revitalized urban left.